Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault, and today I'm coming to you with another field strip video. And today's field strip video is going to be on a USP Compact chambered in .40 Smith & Wesson. This should be the exact same field strip process for any HK USP regardless of caliber or frame size. So let's begin by dropping the magazine on these HK USPs. Instead of having a push button, it has the European style release. It has a little lever on both sides. You simply push down on it from either side of the frame. The magazine will come out. Always ensure that the magazine is empty and has no ammunition. Set that aside. Then of course we'll pull the slide back, visually inspect the chamber to make sure that the gun is safe and there's no ammunition in there, and there is not. Now this part can be a little bit tricky for some people. On the USP slides, there's going to be a little square cutout kind of towards the front of the gun. It is important that you pull the slide back and hold it in place to align where the slide stop is going to be removed from the frame. And so if you have weaker hands, this can kind of be a little bit tricky. So I always kind of grab the gun like this, very similar and reminiscent to how you would disassemble a Glock. And you got to pull the slide back a lot further than you would when it comes to disassembling a Glock. And you have to line up that little square portion and that cutout on the slide with the slide stop. And if it's not just perfect, it's not going to come out. Now, on this side of the frame, you have the other side of the slide stop. That is a little button, and you will push that through when this side is aligned. So I will align that side, and I will push that slide stop through, and it should simply come out like such. At which point, slowly release the slide, and now the slide should come right off of the frame. And like most semi-automatic pistols, you take the recoil spring out and the barrel out. And that's it. That's all it takes to disassemble one of the HK USPs. Now to reassemble the gun, you start by putting the barrel back in the slide. And when you put the recoil spring assembly back in, always ensure that the cutout rounded notch is going to be facing what would be the bottom of the gun. Put that back over the barrel. Then we will slide the slide back onto the frame. And then we have to pull that back to where that, once again, that disassembly notch cutout is set for the slide stop. Make sure it's all even. Now the slide stop should go back through, and you got to make sure the back of the slide stop goes in the hole for the rear catch is. It should simply fall right in. Close the slide like that, reinsert the magazine, and I will just use the manual decocker to lower the hammer. And that is the reassembly of the USP Compact chambered in .40. And as I mentioned, this should be the same process for any HK USP in any caliber and any frame size. Such a well-designed and well-engineered gun. It's just a little bit more difficult to field strip, especially when it comes to getting the slide stop out as compared to other designs. So there you go. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this video helps somebody in the future. So as always, thanks for watching.